Gratitude leads to happiness, and ingratitude leads to darkness, pride, and ultimately separation from God. Apostle Paul makes this very point in Romans chapter 1, verse 21 to 23. For even though they knew God, they did not honor him as God or give thanks, but they became futile in their speculations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing to be wise, they became fools, and exchanged the glory of the incorruptible God for an image in the form of corruptible man, and of birds and four-footed animals and crawling creatures. Ingratitude is the first sin, weakness, failing, lack of wisdom that leads to the rest. It is the tipping point where you trip into the rest. It is as if gratitude propels you towards God and lack of gratitude drives you away. It is the thing, action, or lever that you control that makes you move in one direction or another. Gratitude helps you deal properly with the good and bad in life. Again, in Philippians chapter 4, verse 10 to 13, Paul writes, "But I rejoiced in the Lord greatly, that now at last you have revived your concern for me. Indeed, you were concerned before, but you lacked opportunity. Not that I speak from want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I am. I know how to get along with humble means, and I also know how to live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering need. I can do all things through him who strengthens me." Paul was content in prosperity and want. He was grateful for what God provided in every circumstance. His happiness was based on his closeness and confidence in God, which was continually made possible by his gratitude, not how much he had or lacked. His happiness was not based on how well his life was going or how successful his ministry was. He was in prison when he wrote Philippians. His happiness was directly related to his personal relationship with God, and that relationship was a close one because Paul continually gave thanks for everything in his life. Great, small, hard, easy. So let us give thanks for this food, this day, this family, and everything else in our lives so that through grateful hearts, we may grow closer and closer to God who promises us eternal happiness and joy in Christ.